What's up, guys? How's it going? Let's talk investing. Getting rich. Making money. That's what it's all about, guys. How to make more money. The quickest way to make more money is, of course, overtime. Work more hours. Get a second job. Sometimes that's the do, guys, is build an emergency fund. All right. Today we'll be talking about the steps that you need to take to get rich. We will let a few more people come in first before we get started. We'll let YouTube do its thing and get this video out there, and we'll get started, and I'll teach you guys the fundamentals of wealth building. I can't wait. This is going to be an exciting one tonight, guys. I've got high hopes for this one. Very high hopes. What's in here? It's a windy night, very windy night. And it's a little bit chilly for summer. See, I have my jacket on. John's Gold and Silver. This is our merch. We got merch, guys. We got merch. John's Gold and Silver. All right, guys, ask your investing questions. Ask the expert. We got the Brooks on today. Brooks Glycerin. Brooks Glycerin again. Very nice shoes. Very high quality, very lightweight. All right. The principles of wealth building. You've got to learn how to save, okay? Saving is like an art form. It's a skill that most people do not have, all right? So you've got to, right? And try to figure out how much you can save. So how many times do you go out to eat? How many times do you order from your local pizza place? And how many things you can cut to be eating rice and beans if you're trying to become rich, okay? It's very good. A little bit of meat here and there, some tuna. Those tuna packets are really good. Lots of different ways to save money on your grocery bill. The grocery bill, people spend way too much on groceries, guys. Let that set in for a second. People spend way too much money on groceries. There's an old abandoned playground All right, guys, let's go. So you've got to figure out and monitor your cash flow. That's step number one towards becoming a millionaire. And you have to cut out any unnecessary spending. So if you spend money on eating out, like I said, energy drinks are a big one. That's my problem. Energy drinks are very addictive. So I've been trying to cut back on them. $5 a day is like, it's over $1,000 for the year. It's like $1,800. It's crazy. Just by spending $5 a day. You know, how much money do you guys spend a day that you don't need to spend? Probably a lot. Most of you guys. If I buy energy drinks here and there, and I buy stuff that I don't need to buy, then you guys are probably blowing way more money than me. So think about that. How much money you're spending on unnecessary goods and services. Maybe for women, we got a lot of women that watch this channel. Maybe it's for doing your nails. Maybe that's your weakness. You want to go out and have your nails did, a pedicure, or whatever the heck it is, a manicure, whatever, and that'll cost you $40 a week or whatever the heck you're paying. You know, this is ridiculous. You don't need that, and I know that's just fake anyways. So most guys aren't a huge fan of all that fake bullshit. So cut back on a lot of your stuff that you guys are spending money on. Spending a ton of money on remote control car parts, DVDs, and VHS tapes, and he had like an entire room full. And I think that is a pretty cool thing, but it's not good to put your whole life savings into that. You could invest a tiny bit of money, you know, into that kind of a thing. Maybe buy, look for sales, look for deals, stuff like that. But that's just unnecessary. For one, it would take forever to resell those if you ever wanted to get that money back. It would literally take forever to resell all those DVDs. So collecting DVDs, probably not the best thing. Hello, Maxwell something. What's up, dude? I'm so happy that you came in today. Hello. Good to meet you, Maxwell. Where am I from? I'm from Florida. I live in Florida. I used to live in Alaska, but now I live in Florida. The weather is very nice here. So, Argentina, wow. This dude's from Argentina. That's pretty cool. Never been there. But this is a channel about learning how to save money, invest, build wealth, okay? So, if you want to ask any questions about how to save more money, or I'll just keep talking, guys. Sorry, my English is very basic. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine, dude. I guess I'm not the only one who is up right now. Norman Ellison. Yep. Yeah, you're not the only one that's up. I stay up pretty late. Yep. For sure. Muta. Muta. What? What's that? Muta. Tobacco, yes. Tobacco. Exactly. All right, guys, we got to get serious about our investing. Today, gold was down, and it's down more right now. Price of gold is dropping. Bitcoin, not really down much, but a lot of the cryptocurrencies are down. Bitcoin is very strong right now, and I think it's only a matter of time until Bitcoin surges again. Okay? But right now, it's a big sell off. There's profit taking. Um, I don't think this is the end. I think that we are going to heat up. It's going to get more bullish. Crypto is going to go up. I think silver is going to go up again. Right now, silver is just like Bitcoin, very strong. Very strong. Really like silver and Bitcoin right now. Brother, good bay. Your favorite dividend stock was PBR, Petro Brazil, PBR. I wasn't able to write all of them down the other day. It's Petro Brazil, PBR. PBR. R as in, I can't really think of a good R word, but you know what I mean. R as in Raul. I don't know. So it's, yeah, Petro Brazil pays a huge dividend. And another one I like is Barrett Gold. That doesn't pay a big dividend, but I think it's going to $50. Um, yeah, I do like Barrett Gold. Not a whole lot. I much rather like some of the smaller silver and gold miners. But Barrett Gold, it's nice. It has a good, it has an okay dividend. You know, just take the freaking 40 cents a year and be happy or whatever it is. Jack Mehoff is still around. He is still alive. It's good to have friends here. It's good to be among friends. I feel like I'm in a world of darkness. Live by myself. Rely 100% on myself. And it's just good to have friends. I'm doing good. I've got my crypto portfolio building back up again. Remember, I sold all my crypto, and now I'm building it back up again, trying to make more money this time than even before. Last time my crypto portfolio got up to about 20 grand. This time, I'm not going to stop buying until it's at least worth 30 or 40 grand. All right, guys, realistically. So we got big things coming for this channel. Right now, my crypto is at about 9 G's. So that's where we're sitting in my dollar cost average portfolio, 9. All right, guys. And it's going great, man. I hope you're doing good. You think 200K Bitcoin end of year? No, I don't think that by the end of the year. But I think that by the end of Donald Trump's presidency, you know, we might get a crash. But by the end, stocks are going to rebound because the rates are going to come down to zero. So I don't know how it's going to play out, guys. I don't know exactly. But it should be a big crash coming up somewhere. Lower the interest rates, and everything's going to skyrocket. Are fairly weak right now. Bitcoin is cheap here, and it's got potential to make a new record high. I believe Shiba Inu is going to make a new record high. I don't know when, but I think it's going to be under Donald Trump. That's my prediction for Shiba Inu. Under Donald Trump's presidency, Shiba Inu is going to make a new record high. And I think a lot of other cryptocurrencies are going to as well. You smoke in the same joint. I smoke tobacco cigarettes once in a while. Okay? Just once in a great while. It just so happens I'm doing it whenever I talk to you guys. That's the only time I do it. Shit. Guys, I hope you guys bought enough silver. You can never have too much silver or platinum right now. Imagine platinum's going to be at $4,000 or $5,000. It's only a matter of time. Silver's going to go over $100. It's going to be crazy, guys. I'm going to be holding some of my silver, and I will not be selling it until it goes over 100.